Bud Johnson is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Johnson on the hill for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Well, there's no easing into this one, Boog. This lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch one.
Matt Wallner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. In the air, left field. Turns to the right on the move. He's got it. One away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder.
Ball.
Johnson, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Back here in Cleveland. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Dalton Varsho. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one missed. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Bazzana wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Guardians looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Just missed.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, and there's one down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This one popped up. Cerna.
You got it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time.
Junior.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That's off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still no score. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball
That's
2.
a really good take.
Got him swinging for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The Guardians trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
And
No,
that misses.
inside.
3-2 now. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Peraza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 1. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And fouled off. The 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
High.
The Twins leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
High fly ball, right field. Robles under it, brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Twins baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one's in there. And a count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Out to short, Cerna. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David stepping in, Chase DeLauder.
The right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
The 0-1. This ball's chopped in the ground, and it stays fair. Jazz around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
making some.
So in now for Cleveland, Miguel Vargas.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Vargas.
Yeager is just one strike away. This one in the air center field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Johnson pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
Well, starts like the one he had today inspire a lot of confidence from the manager and your teammates. Really great outing. Certainly a big part of why they won this game.
Bud Johnson, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Bud Johnson. #1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
Yeah, that swing and miss pitch is next level, Boog. The ball just jumps out of his hand late.
It's not just power, it's precision. Every pitch has intent.
Yeah, and I'd say every start has entertainment value as well. You can't look away when he's on the mound.
About to get started here, William Contreras stands in for the Phillies. And that's how we get started here in Minnesota. Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog. When he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got it. 1 out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Just starting out here at Target Field. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's too
Ball
high.
4.
And it's
Take
ball
your base.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Johnson back to work after giving up the souvenir. Let's see if he can keep the next one in the same zip code.
Well, he better, Boog, or the outfielders are going to start charging mileage. Got to continue to trust his stuff here.
Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Griffin Conant stands in for the Phillies. Johnson needing a big out here, Singy, after giving up a couple of hits in a row.
Yeah, and he's still just one pitch away from ending this rally. Can't let it spiral out of control.
And there's
That's a ball.
Johnson, 24 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Cohen.
Here.
That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second, in there safely.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher.
No,
but
that's
because
outside.
it was
Ball.
towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
One called just inside, I think, and on the mound, trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 2 and the back in Minnesota. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. 1 away.
Well, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strikes him out with 100.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here is
That
number
missed, that's
70.
ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Hee-haw.
Swings through that one for strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Johnson back to work. They're down. Just trying to keep it close here.
Yeah, Boog. Can't mess around when the game margin is this tight.
No, that missed.
Line drive to short and caught. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope, ball.
Right side. Keishel sends it to
He's
first. Out. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Gets the call. 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Target Field, out of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. This is smacked left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Out towards right center field. Gets under it. Two down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Top of the zone, it's called a strike. Runner at second, two down. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses with that one.
His entertainment touchdown, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Austin Hayes.
That one at triple digits.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That was
outside
absolute
ball.
Gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a ball.
Two and one now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Misses
Ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, base hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin
Ball.
to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts. Johnson ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the recipe.
Hee-haw!
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Boom. Swings through it for strike 1.
Ball high.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top half of the 6th. That one missed.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got it swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game.
And next for Minnesota, Greg Duke.
The first baseman, number 8, Greg Duke.
The 0-2. Fair ball. Around third. Across is the winning run, and the Twins walk it off and win it 4-3.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Three, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Bud Johnson just about ready to go. The former All-Star looking to help his team get a win today. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
Tonight, the left fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Nope. Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a ball.
That's to third. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball. That's down.
Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one. He made his major league debut when he was 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick.
Outside. That's a ball.
2019. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swings and misses here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Junior Caminero now at the plate.
Ball high.
Caminero with another scorching run of play lately. Ripped, but it curls foul.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
To the right side, and that one handled. On to first. Third out. One left for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Minnesota Twins have had a rough go so far this season. Siggy, they got to be scratching their heads in that clubhouse.
Actually, Boog, I think the way they respond in the clubhouse is going to be critical. If you're able to laugh it off, trust your talent, and work hard, it should work out in the end. On the other hand, if they get tense and let a bit of panic creep in, things could get even worse.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's low.
No,
that's in.
Missed. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get